How was it?
This morning we worked on the race car and we seem to have a really good race car. This afternoon we worked on trying to get some more speed out of it, and it got a little bit sketchy out there. There's a steering trace back there that Kent might ask me to sign in true Thomas Schechter style because we were a little loose. Loose is fast, but having gone through the data, we're going to try and rein our necks in a little bit for qualifying because we'd rather qualify 10th than put it in the wall, and that was fairly close to the wall out there, that run.
So you've got a couple of hours now before you have to qualify. Do you know what order you're running?
Yes, I think I'm 11th or 12th out. I think 12th, which is a fairly good position in the line. But, you know, a lot's going to depend on if you just get a cloud come over. That's going to really help you out and really help the engine out. So some of it's going to come down to luck. If my teammate Wade's probably got a shot at pole, but he's going to have to be really brave. And I was that brave in that session right then, and I didn't like it that much. So I'm going for a little less brave and solid. I think somewhere between 5th and 10th is where we're going to land up in clean air. Struggling a little bit in clean air for ultimate pace, but I just keep thinking back to the car we had this morning and at the test when we were focusing on running in traffic, and it's a really good car in traffic.
And what are you going to be doing between now and qualifying?
Now the sun's come back out, I'm going to go hide in the garage and get out of there. And tweet. I'm going to be tweeting.
For now is P1 at 187.989 miles per hour. That was an incredible run for Pippa Mann. Checkered flag is out for Wade Cunningham, and he will stay provisionally on the outside of row number 1. His second lap at 187.516 miles per hour. Two-lap average 187.742. Pippa Mann, Sam Schmidt Motorsports starts from the pole tomorrow in the Firestone Freedom 100.
Congratulations. Sunoco, the official fuel retailing store of the Firestone, is proud to sponsor the Sunoco Super Bowl. Winning the pole today, Pippa Mann receives $5,000 from Sunoco. Here presenting $5,000 to Pippa Mann is Bob, Senior Vice President. I don't know. How's that? There's your pole silver, Pippa Mann. On what this means to you.
It's just amazing. It hasn't sunk in yet. I can't quite believe it. I didn't think we should have shot a pole coming out here today. I thought I had a 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th place car. And my engineer Ken just poked some magic on it while I wasn't looking. And I went out there and it was just perfect.
Well, this is an awful special place to win a pole. It's not just your average pole, is it?
It's an extremely special place to win. I can't describe the feeling. I've never lost for words. I'm a complete chatterbox right now. I'm really struggling.
So we're in the truck with Pippa at the moment. She's getting ready for an interview, and we're about an hour and a half away from the Freedom 100.
I'm actually getting out all my race stuff because I'm going to jump in the front of the truck, get changed into this so that after the interview I'm not running back there, running back here, and running back there again. It's like just go there once and stay there.
You see, this is all the stuff that people don't see.
Trying to plan ahead and not be blonde about this. That's a challenge.
While you're preparing yourself, I'm sure on behalf of all your fans and supporters, and pretty much probably fans of racing in general, congratulations on winning the pole for the Freedom 100.
Is this the first time you've told me congratulations since yesterday?
Not on camera, no.
And I thought I was going to get you there.
Sunglasses. How does it feel? To make
it's
history.
kind of cool.
To make history at the Speedway of all places.
That's really cool, but the view going into turn 1's going to be kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to. That'll be a nice view. It was a huge surprise. We thought we had a top 5 to top 10 car, and my dash actually wasn't even working on the run, which I know I've said several times, but it literally wasn't. I only got my second lap, so I'm on my first lap and I'm going around and thinking, oh, this feels pretty good. I'm like, we could be at the 5th end of the 5 to 10 range here. Cool, great. This might even be like 4th, 5th, 6th. I'm like, yeah, this will be cool. And, you know, I come across the line and my dash doesn't work, so I'm going around on my second one. And as I'm coming up to the line on my second lap, my engineer is on the radio hollering at me like, awesome, first lap, you're on provisional pole. And I'm like, huh? And then I come across the line and see the time for my second lap, and I'm like, oh, that was quite good. apparently the first one was better, so they're threatening to turn the dash off permanently now, but that's actually not helpful. And if you'll excuse me, we have to hustle that way or I'm going to be late.
Alright, well I'm sure everyone wishes you all the very, very best for the race, and we'll catch up with you afterwards.
Underway. It's a drag race down the main straightaway. Green flag is out. It looks like Wade Cunningham has the advantage, but now jumping out of line will be Martin Cloud, and he makes a bonsai move for second place, January. And Charlie Kimball does the same thing. Kimball moving from third all the way up to second. Pippa Mann shuffled back to fourth. They come rolling through turn number 2. Pippa Mann now falling into fifth position. The two-time winner, Wade Cunningham, takes the field safely into turn number 3.
And coming down the backstretch, we had a car go on the white line into the grass when everything is good, as Wade Cunningham has about a 15-car length lead.
And in turn 2, a problem as there are 2 cars making contact. Jeff Simmons got loose, and the pole sitter, Pippa Mann, was collected in that. She's got damage to the front nose, the right side wing.
Pippa Mann, the first woman to win a pole position at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Back in the garage, feeling slightly teary as you can probably see. Very sore neck, very sore feet. Nothing I can do about it. Really tough end to a really good weekend.